Welcome everybody to a brand new edition of SmackDown Live from Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Chris Medic and I am joined by Matt Rash.
We have an action-packed SmackDown episode upon us, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you join us and have lots of fun.
And we're kicking things off with a singles match, as you already saw a couple of seconds ago. Before the show today, Mustafa Ali approached Eric Bischoff and he wanted to be in a match tonight after he was attacked by Brock Lesnar last week and couldn't compete against Johnny Gargano. And he got his wish, but he also has a tough opponent in AJ Styles. But Matt, the question is, Mustafa Ali is injured. You can see the tape on his shoulder. Isn't that maybe a step too high to face AJ Styles just 1 week after this Witch's attack?
Yeah, especially if it came from none other than Brock Lesnar. I mean, that guy has completely destroyed not only Mustafa Ali, but he also attacked Johnny Gargano, who not only did he, got F5 multiple times, but then he also tried to always come back up, not to show that he is weak at all, but that also meant that Brock Lesnar went after him. Johnny Gargano also not here tonight, I believe. I don't know his status really, but yeah, I think it's a risk. I think it's a risk for Mustafa Ali to go into this match with AJ Styles.
And there he is, the man who wants to be the face of SmackDown. He wants to become a champion again, and he is in his home state of Atlanta, Georgia.
Over 20 years of wrestling experience, has wrestled in every major wrestling promotion that is in not only North America, but he also wrestled in the highest wrestling organization in Japan over there, hold that IWGP belt on 2 occasions. AJ Styles is about to face Mustafa Ali, and that is going to be a hard challenge from the man from Chicago.
And later tonight in our main event, we have a Tag Team Turmoil Match to crown the very first SmackDown Tag Team Champions. This is coming up later today, but now we're gonna focus on this contest. And as you mentioned, the whole situation behind Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar attacked Mustafa Ali and Johnny Gargano both last week at the beginning of the show to make one thing clear. He wants to be a part of the first Universal Championship match at Backlash. And Paul Heyman also made that very clear to Eric Bischoff last week after Eric Bischoff made his first appearance as SmackDown General Manager. But yeah, Heyman gave Bischoff an ultimatum until tonight that he should put Brock Lesnar in that match or else. So let's see what we will see from the Beast and his advocate here tonight. But right now what we are seeing is AJ Styles against Mustafa Ali.
And we'll see here right there if that injury that Brock Lesnar, when he hit, I believe, the German suplex right on the edge of that stage there. As you can see, like we mentioned, the shoulder is taped up from Mustafa Ali. Now he's in the corner right there. So far, I don't see anyone here. Both guys are pretty damn equal so far, and AJ Styles has him in the corner, but Mustafa Ali reversals, goes up to the turnbuckle, and now gives him maybe the 10 punches of doom. We are at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... And 7 was the night.
Yes, and as I already mentioned, you can see the tape on the shoulder of Mustafa Ali. Fortunately, Johnny Gargano wasn't injured. I spoke with Gargano earlier tonight backstage and he feels quite okay. But Gargano said that he also wants to prove himself on SmackDown, and Lesnar took that chance away from him. And this exactly the same mindset Ali has.
Beautiful drop salt yet again here by AJ Styles on Mustafa Ali. But, when you're on the SmackDown roster, I think you have just put on notice that whenever you are in that ring, the chances of Brock Lesnar coming in there until he gets what he wants, and that is, of course, getting that big belt and also getting the most money of it.
But right now, AJ Styles is getting a taste of the kicks from Ali, and now he hits the leg drop. And I really have to say, Mustafa Ali is looking very, very good here in this match so far.
AJ Styles now going for the chop there, right there. Grabs Mustafa Ali and hits him with a beautiful single. Well, I mean, what would you call that? Was that like he dropped it right on his head and Mustafa Ali is trying to come back up there? Bloody Sunday, Jesus Christ.
And he reverse Hurricane Rana from the man from Chicago. And now he has the upper hand again. Could this be Ali's chance?
Dropped him on his head right there with that reverse Frankenstein. AJ Styles with the reversal yet again. Gives him a hard forearm there in the face of Mustafa Ali.
But now AJ Styles with all of his experience.
That's rub on his shoulders. Ow! And it's the TKO on the top rope right there. Knocks him out on his ass there on the outside. And this is not where you want to be when you face AJ Styles as well. That guy, maybe not in his, he has a lot of years behind him, but that guy can still fly.
But Ali challenged Styles to go out with him, and now they are fighting on the outside of the ring. Of course, the referee is counting. This is a normal match with a 10 count on the outside.
Beautiful reversal by Ali.
But of course, AJ Styles knows every trick there is in the book.
We have to go back into the ring here. The referee is counting. We are getting closer to 10 here. And I believe AJ just hurt me, and now we are going back into the ring.
And maybe he wants to finish him off with the Styles Clash right here.
Is he going to hit the Styles Clash right there? No! Yet again, the reversal by Mustafa Ali. Going for a big forearm smash there. But AJ Styles was still on his knees and a neck breaker.
And Ali is feeling the adrenaline from the crowd. But of course, Georgia is on the side of Styles. And Styles was dropped right on his head.
He's not going for the pin, to my surprise, and now still hits him with the Shining Wizard. You have AJ Styles on the ground covering Mustafa. You have a big chance to pin one of the absolute all-time best right there. Or is he maybe going for his... Was he going to here? Is he going to was imploding 450? No.
Beautiful missile dropkick by the heart and soul of SmackDown.
And I hope that didn't destroy his shoulder there when he landed on the ring there. That was high risk right there, Charismatic. And now AJ Styles going for the... I thought he was going for the Styles Clash, but now he hit him with the powerbomb at first. What a troll this AJ Styles is. He had me. Let me say that.
Of course, AJ Styles is a fair sportsman, but he also wants to make sure he becomes a champion again, and this is why he needs to win this match against Mustafa Ali.
And now he wants to end it. Now he wants to finish it, Charismatic.
Could it be time?
With the phenomenal forearm, he goes up there and... again! He trolled me again! Wow! I think someone is getting blocked after this match on Twitter.
But Styles has a plan. But Ali has a plan on his own.
Beautiful elbow drop there, right into the face.
And what has Ali in mind here? Takes the tornado DDT. Like a tornado, Ali hits that DDT, and now maybe it could be time to finish Styles off. He is on the third rope.
And he goes for a leg drop, but AJ Styles moves out of the way. AJ Styles grabs Mustafa Ali. This time now it's time for the most dangerous maneuver in all of wrestling, the Styles Clash, which has broken many people's necks in the past. Styles going for the cover. 1, 2, and that's the finish right there. Mustafa Ali is finished.
Great effort by Mustafa Ali, especially because he is injured, but AJ Styles deserved to pick up this victory because this was just the experience factor. AJ Styles knew that Mustafa Ali wasn't going for the pin, and so he picked this moment to hit the Styles Clash.
That was one too many high-risk maneuvers there by Mustafa Ali, and he paid it, and he lost his match right here. AJ Styles capitalizing on that mistake, hitting the Styles Clash and being victorious in the opener of this week's episode of SmackDown.
And there we see Paul Heyman in the office of Eric Bischoff, and as we already mentioned, Paul Heyman had an ultimatum for Eric Bischoff. Brock Lesnar should be in the Universal title match at Backlash or else. This is what Heyman showed Bischoff last week. So no shortcuts, not even for the beast, Brock Lesnar. He needs to earn it, just like everybody else on the SmackDown roster.
I don't know how smart this is from our SmackDown General Manager Eric Bischoff right here to basically put everybody's health at risk by telling that Paul Heyman, because you know what Paul Heyman will tell Brock Lesnar.
And as we have already seen last week, Brock Lesnar is not afraid of attacking anyone. As we already mentioned, he attacked Mustafa Ali and Johnny Gargano. But right now we will continue with some women's action here tonight on SmackDown. And the first competitor of this match is the daughter of Jimmy Superfly Snuka. This is Tamina Snuka, and she will face one of the baddest women on the entire planet. The Queen of Spades is in the house, and we already saw Shayna Baszler last week. After Becky Lynch won her match against Naomi, Baszler came out to confront Lynch, but as Lynch wanted to fight with Baszler, Baszler left. But right now Baszler can't leave because she is in a match against Tamina right now.
We're going from talking about a very dangerous UFC fighter to another very dangerous UFC fighter right here, or a former UFC fighter I should say right here, a former MMA fighter in Shayna Baszler. She's going one-on-one here against Tamina Snuka, and all I can say is, Tamina, you better watch out for this one, because she can strike you with her knee strikes, put you into that rear naked choke and beat you very quickly. So this is going to be very interesting to see. This is going to be a Styles Clash, really.
Yes, indeed, and of course Shayna Baszler may be a candidate for the SmackDown Women's title, where we have no information left on how that title will find a holder. And the referee rings the bell.
Oh, here we go! And she puts her immediately into the rear naked choke. It has to be right there. That was absolutely quick right there. Tamina with no freaking chance. A little lost lamb getting caught there into the Wolfer's claws and gets choked out. That's the end. Shayna Baszler with a very quick victory.
And this was one of the fastest matches in WWE history. Very impressive from Shayna Baszler. Right here, a big sign of her getting to the top of SmackDown's women's division. Oh, but wait a minute, we hear the music of someone we already mentioned. The man Becky Lynch is here.
On the last SmackDown episode, we got denied the fight, and maybe we are going to get it right now because there's the man right there.
Those two already faced off last week on SmackDown, but now Becky Lynch wants to finish the job. The man is on her way to the ring, where Baszler awaits the arrival of the Irish Lass Kicker.
Come on, let's get it on right here. Oh, here we go, come on.
And Becky Lynch wants to go. She wants to do this right now.
Oh no. Oh, come on. Again, we got denied. For the second time now.
What?
Whoa.
What's going on here?
Whoa. Brock Lesnar's going yet again at Johnny Gargano. And oh my god. No, Johnny's bleeding heavily right there. What has Brock Lesnar done to this guy? Oh no. Oh no. We need help. Oh my god. Please, someone needs to go back there and help Johnny Gargano out right there. This is not looking good at all.
He lays him on the table.
Oh no. He's going for the F5 again. Oh! And this time through the table. Jesus. Brock Lesnar is on loose.
We need medical help for Gargano right now. Right now. Oh my god, I just don't believe what Lesnar's doing here.
Oh my god, the stars are coming in the SmackDown Arena. Even more. Roman Reigns is in the crowd right here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Roman Reigns, a top-tier superstar, but he's not signed to Raw or SmackDown. And maybe he just wants to have a look around if he maybe wants to sign here on SmackDown. But he will be in attendance for our main event, which is coming up next. The Tag Team Turmoil Match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And we're starting off with Lucha House Party, but of course we hope that Johnny Gargano is fine. He had a crimson mask when Lesnar attacked him and F5'd him through the table backstage. And just like you already said, I think Heyman and Lesnar are not happy with Eric Bischoff denying what they told him last week.
Listen, I have no problem sharing my limousine with Eric Bischoff, and I realize Eric Bischoff is a very intelligent person, but I don't know if I would talk to Paul Heyman like that, and especially knowing what Brock Lesnar can do. So either he has to suspend the guy, which only makes Brock Lesnar even more angry, or he gives him what Paul Heyman has demanded and give him a future world title shot.
But right now, Lucha House Party is kicking things off in the Tag Team Turmoil. Speaking of Lucha match.
Time for some Lucha things!
And this is a dream scenario. The first match of the Tag Team Turmoil is between Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik of Lucha House Party against Kalisto and Sin Cara, Lucha Dragons. Of course, the rules of a Tag Team Turmoil match are as follows. Two teams start the match and you get eliminated if you lose their tag team match. Then another tag team will come in and join the match, and that winner goes on to the next match as well. This goes on until all teams are eliminated, and the last team standing will be holding that beautiful championship, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
And that is what it's all about when you're a tag team here in the WWE. You want that gold, you want to win that and have a better life for your family. And right now, to start off this Turmoil match, SmackDown is turning into AAA. We will have 4 of the very best luchadors this world has to offer, and starting off for the Lucha House Party is Graham Hedlund, and starting for the Lucha Dragons is Kalisto. So I hope we are not getting confused by all of these masks here.
Of course, 4 great luchadors, but right now they are starting off with some chain wrestling. Of course, Graham Hedlund maybe is the most heaviest competitor in that match, but don't let him fool your eyes. That guy can fly.
Yeah, don't blink or you will miss something.
Of course, Kalisto is maybe the greatest luchador in the world right now, and now he's hitting the kicks on Graham Hedlund. But let's not forget, this is only the first of the matches we will see in the Tag Team Turmoil, so you need to beat your opponent. As the Lucha Dragons are trying here, but you also have to look out. You shouldn't take too much damage, because you need to face more teams if you want to become the Tag Team Champion. So this is really a strategic battle as well.
Beautiful Russian leg sweep there by Sin Cara. Yeah, it's a big disadvantage for both of these teams to start off this match, because you don't want to, lose too much energy in the first couple of minutes. But of course, nobody wants to lose because the titles here are on the line. So it will be interesting to see if either of these teams are going to win, because chances are they are probably not going to.
You're definitely right. Right now, Graham Hedlund has Sin Cara and the Hurricane Rana. And I just get word in my earpiece here that after this match we will hear from Eric Bischoff, and he has a statement regarding that whole situation around Brock Lesnar.
Oh, super kick!
So after we crowned our first Tag Team Champions here on SmackDown, we will find out what Bischoff has to say about that attack from Lesnar against Johnny Gargano. But right now we're gonna concentrate on that match.
I think we have to have an Hurricane Runner count, because I'm sure that was not the last one.
And this is an Enzuigiri taking Sin Cara down, and now Lince Dorado. He wants to finish Cara off already, because of course you want to finish off your opponents as quick as you can.
Kick to the calf there by Sin Cara, and Sin Cara going for a back suplex right there.
But now he whips him back into the corner where Kalisto is awaiting his partner, and snap suplex follows by Sin Cara.
We of course have the world's best athletes with the best stamina from all around the world. These men are highly trained professionals. But again, Chris, I don't know if these teams are going to, that they are maybe not going to way too quick here for the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, they are going full power, and that could be a mistake in that match right here. And Enzuigiri by Kalisto against Dorado, but of course you need to have stamina if you want to go to the end in this match.
The tag belts are on the line. Kalisto now in the corner with Lince Dorado, and as beautiful as all of these men can execute these beautiful maneuvers right there, so far they also make sure that these moves are effective so that they can win. Kalisto now going on the top rope and hitting a beautiful 450 splash.
Beautiful 450 splash, and definitely effective, but also it bruised his own ribs right there.
It looked like it hurt him pretty much right there. Not only Lince Dorado, who's already back up on his feet, so that 450 only did so much damage. Now he kicks Kalisto onto the outside. Lince Dorado going for a beautiful baseball slide. Hurricane Runner takes out Kalisto there on the outside. Whip him into the ring and go for it. Come on, Lince. Go win them belts.
But he goes back to the top.
Kalisto there is in the corner. I thought he was maybe going for a tag to his partner. And Dorado with a great missile dropkick, taking him out.
But of course, they need to finish their opponents. They need to win that match and go on to the next match. And you also need to have stamina. Beautiful combination.
What is this? Wow! I have seen that somewhere before, but that was again beautiful tag team precisive. There's Sin Cara there throwing Kalisto 2 onto Lince Dorado. Now Sin Cara's into this match. He tried again for a top rope maneuver. The Lucha Dragons are pretty damn impressive so far, as also the Lucha House Party. Again, they're showing us a great Lucha fight here. But guys, come on. There are still some other teams coming. You have to go for the pinfall.
And as of this moment, every move could be the final one in this match. Once again, the Hurricane Runner by Lince Dorado against Sin Cara, but you need to finish off your opponents as quickly as you can in a Tag Team Turmoil match, because otherwise you may regret it later.
Dorado's going back on the top rope. Let's see if he can connect with this. Oh, wow! Spiral tap by Lince Dorado. Atlanta, Georgia on their feet for this great athlete here. Lince Dorado now going into the corner with him and Grand Metalik. Maybe going for a tag here. Sin Cara there is in a very dangerous position, Prismatic.
Yeah, and as we see, he's right next to Grand Metalik. And oh, what a forearm by Dorado against Sin Cara.
Oh, he goes for a pinfall. Oh, great rolling pin up here. 1, 2, is this the end for the Lucha Dragons? Yes, it's the end. Lince Dorado's rolling pin was all too tight, and the Lucha House Party advances.
The Lucha Dragons are out, and Lucha House Party advances into the next match.
Who's next?
Oh, and this will be hard hitting, because it's a newly formed team of Hideo Itami and Pete Dunne. And this will be very interesting. These two already have beaten the Revival last week, and now they could maybe be one of the favorites to become SmackDown Tag Team Champions here tonight.
And if they're smart, they're just going to punch and kick the hell out of the Lucha House Party and win this in seconds here.
These two are definitely on a mission. Also two fan favorites squaring off with the Lucha House Party. And this is the second part of the Tag Team Turmoil. Lince Dorado is once again starting off for the Lucha House Party, as Hideo Itami is doing for his team.
Lince Dorado has done a lot in the first couple of minutes there of this Turmoil match. I don't know, do you think that's a smart idea to go here, as Hideo Itami just back-fisted here Lince Dorado onto the ground? So again, the question is that really smart, Chris, to start, as he now tags in Grand Metalik? That probably was the right decision right there.
But he also gets kicked down right as he came into the ring. Of course, Hideo Itami, a decorated athlete in Japan, hold many titles back there, and now he's here in WWE, and whoa!
Hangs him out to dry.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Haha.
And now Itami is whipping Metalik right to the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne from England, and now he is in that match.
Oh, is he going to pick Pete Dunne up? He does! Into a front slam right onto Grand Metalik. And now we have the Bruiserweight in this match, and this is not going to be anything pretty. This is just going to be Pete Dunne taking you apart right here, as he does, kicks Grand Metalik in the face, takes the arm, and this could end here in a couple of seconds, just like I mentioned before. And now to finish off that sequence with a beautiful double knees to the back of Grand Metalik.
And now Dunne may be looking for the bitter end, but no. He takes him down with a back suplex, and Lince Dorado realizes that his partner needs to make a tag, but Dunne has Metalik exactly where he wants him, or has he?
Yeah, I don't know about a tag right now, because Lince Dorado has done a lot of high-risk maneuvers. Some of them connect, some of them didn't here before against Lucha Dragons, so I would suggest that maybe Grand Metalik should be more in this match, but then what do I know, because right now there's another tag to Lince Dorado. Beautiful double elbow here on Pete Dunne.
They are taking him down, and Dorado once again with that headbutt against the shoulder of the Bruiserweight.
Did the ref check, by the way, Dorado's mask, if something is in there, some illegal object?
I don't know.
I think he should have done that.
Speaking of Dunne, Pete Dunne is back on the attack with that backbreaker against der Lucha und dann wants to make some Lucha things on his own, it seems like.
Goes for a back elbow drop. He connects her on the back of the head of Dorado. Goes back up again. Whipping by Pete Dunne. Going into the ropes. Smashes him with a beautiful forearm smash. And down goes Lince Dorado. And as I just said, that Lince Dorado comes back.
But of course, Dorado has taken a lot of moves in that match, and he may be very near to be finished.
Again, I don't know how smart this is, as he now kicks Dunne back to the outside again for going for a wrecking ball hurricanrana, just as he did before. And now Dorado with the forearm smash to the outside. I don't know if you can win a forearm battle with Pete Dunne. I highly doubt that.
Maybe Itami can, but that's his partner.
Exactly.
Oh, went right into the steps. Right into the steps. And what is he doing
Dorado's
here?
Going up. Oh my god, no. Whoa. What is Dorado doing here? Oh my god, Jesus.
High risk.
Was that really necessary?
Reward. Dunne is up again, and now he slams Dorado right on the concrete. This was a very, and I'm sorry I have to say it like this was very, very stupid by Dorado, because he had Pete Dunne on the ground and he chose to take the risk, and now Pete Dunne has Dorado exactly where he wants him, and I think Dorado could be out.
Look to the corner. As Pete Dunne holds him.
We
right
already
there.
saw that last week.
Oh my god, Tommy goes for it. Oh god! Why? Why would you do that? Risking someone's career like this. Going for the cover. Grand Metal Lee comes into the ring. He's too slow, and Tommy and Dunne have won this match, and they're advancing into the turmoil.
Itami and Dunne, the strong style connection, advances into the next part of this tag team turmoil.
I still don't like that move.
And Lince Dorado made a huge mistake, but right now he had to pay for it. And we are going from Lucha to the two-men who say no flips, just fits. Scott Dawson and Dash Ryder are here. The Revival is the next team entering this match.
And now Pete Dunne and Hideo Itami can prove that on the last SmackDown episode that wasn't a fluke right there when they defeated these two men right here. But now they are fresh going into this one, so there's might be a slightly advantage for these two men here, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, because these men, they are living for them tag belts.
Of course, they call themselves the Revival for a reason, because they revived the tag team wrestling scene in WWE. And this will be very interesting. Of course, as we already mentioned last week, Itami and Dunne won against the Revival by that same attack as they have done against Lince Dorado.
Yeah, that disgusting maneuver right there. Just causing someone's career by landing right on your leg. I mean, I hope Lince Dorado is okay and is not severely injured from that move.
But it's effective. It's effective, and it led Dunne and Itami to the next round, but right now it led Itami to some knees from Dash Wilder.
Advancing your career by taking out others. Yeah, that's very heroic from them.
Greetings from Brock Lesnar, and don't forget, at the end of the show, Eric Bischoff will comment on the entire Brock Lesnar situation here on SmackDown.
Did you see what Scott Dawson just did right there? Oh! Great double team here with the leg drop, and as Hideo Itami was whipped there into the corner, Scott Dawson for good measure punched Hideo Itami, which he by the way deserved for doing that maneuver on Lince Dorado. That splash onto the leg, and now Hideo Itami get into control. Like I said though, even though I don't like Itami and Dunne's tactics, you know, they still have a victory over them. And oh, come on, really? What was that? How disrespectful. Come on.
Itami now.
How can you like these guys? Seriously, how can you like them?
Pete Dunne and Hideo Itami are two great young athletes wanting to break out here in WWE as a unit.
Oh. Oh man. There it's out with that kick right there. Yeah, they're great young athletes, but they're also disgusting at that. And now Pete Dunne yet again, as he did before with, I believe, Grand Metalik, he's taking out Scott Dawson on the ground. Takes the arm and gives Scott Dawson a double knee drop there for good measure into the back.
And now the Bruiserweight wants to continue to bruise Scott Dawson. And he attacks the legs of one of the members of the Revival.
He's going for the legs. I don't hope they are going to do that top rope splash on the legs again. Oh, great backstabber though here by Pete Dunne.
And now Dash Wilder realizes that Dawson needs to make a tag. But Dawson now back again on the upper hand against Pete Dunne.
And he gives him a side backbreaker right there. The Revival, a big fan of the Hart Foundation right there. That right there was a Bret Hart special, that side backbreaker, taking out Pete Dunne and making sure that he now can attack him some more with that reverse back elbow and give him some trash talk for good measure.
And Matt, I'm just getting word that this is the penultimate tag team to enter this match. So the winner of that match right here will be in the final of the Tag Team Turmoil Match.
Nice.
And will have the chance to become SmackDown Tag Team Champion against the final team that will enter.
You know why I don't mind Revival attacking the leg of their opponents?
Tell me.
Because they revived the tag team division, that's why.
But right now, Wilder isn't attacking the legs. He's attacking the head of Pete Dunne, but Pete Dunne really has a head made of steel, it seems like.
Oh, going for a body slam. Dunne goes, springs there to his back, and now goes for a, what is this? Is he going for a submission hold? No! Oh, God! Kicks him there onto the back.
That's part of the catch-as-catch-can style.
Oh, no, no, no! Ah, Jesus.
And that arm maybe could be broken, but Wilder's spirit isn't broken yet.
David Tommy wants desperately attack here, but Dash Wilder still on the attack on Pete Dunne. Gives him a back elbow there onto the back of his head. The Revival now going on Pete Dunne. Dash probably looking for attack here to Scott. Going more for that leg, which I'm totally fine with. Tag. No, we are going back for that leg drop. That is sister leg drop here. Great tag team combinations here by the Revival. When they're doing flying maneuvers, then that also means that they're effective.
And now it seems like that Scott Dawson wants to finish Dunne off. Oh, full Nelson back suplex.
Beautiful, come on, 1, 2! Oh, we were very close for having our very first SmackDown Tag Team Champions, but Dunne with the reverse, and Dunne now with a Hurricane Runner, watching some of his Lucha Dragon tapes.
But Matt, let's not forget, after this match there will be one more team that enters, so the winners get the chance to compete for the titles in the end. But Dunne,
not again!
Making sure that Scott Dawson can't use that arm anymore.
Well, he's going to get you, Pete Dunne.
And now he has him right into the ring post. Pete Dunne really took a lot in this match. He was whipped into the stairs by Lince Dorado, and now he was whipped into the ring post by Scott Dawson.
He deserved it for trying to attack, going for the arm there, maybe breaking it. So he absolutely deserved that whip it into the turnbuckle right there. Is he now maybe going for another dragon suplex? No, Dunne with the reversal, and instead Dunne with the German suplex, dropping Scott Dawson on his head. Jesus.
And now Dunne, maybe he wants to finish it off, but
yes!
Scott Dawson has other plans.
And here we go, the fists are flying. No, reversing yet again. Oh, and this time a chop, and another hard chop there in the corner by Pete Dunne. And now we are going onto the top rope. I don't like this at all.
What has Pete Dunne in mind here?
I don't like this at all. Scott. Come on, Scott. No. What is he going for here? What is this maniac going for? Oh, Jesus. Double under suplex. No. And if Pete Dunne is smart, he goes for the cover, but he isn't. He doesn't go for the cover right there. Instead, he whips him into the corner.
And now the tag to Hideo Itami, the Japanese stars, back in the ring. Double back body drop from Itami and Dunne. Oh,
God.
And this knee can knock you out in not even in seconds, but in under a second.
Yeah, I think no one has ever doubted that Hideo Itami's knee strikes are, anything but dangerous.
But Itami is dangerous in general, as the rival is, of course.
Well, let's see if these dangerous knee strikes can make him the SmackDown Tag Team Champion alongside Pete Dunne, as he now hits that slingshot under the bottom rope.
But just look at Pete Dunne. That guy has taken much into his match, and Pete Dunne is done, it seems like.
Trying to catch some air there on the apron, and now, because right now he has to see how Scott Dawson is going for the tackle to Dash Wilder. And they're going for a kick right there, while Scott Dawson had Hideo Itami in an Indian deathlock. Going for that leg, making sure that Hideo Itami's leg is out of this so that he cannot hit that dangerous go to sleep, because you have to carry your opponent and while you have him on his shoulder, so taking out your legs is of course very smart.
But I think Itami's legs aren't down yet, because he kicked Dash Wilder down with the power of a Ferrari.
Hey!
And Scott Dawson wanted to enter into the ring, but the ref told, no, I get you disqualified if you do.
Hesitation dropkick there by Hideo Itami, and is he maybe going for the go to sleep right there? His leg got attacked, so maybe this would not be a smart idea, but whatever he was going for, Dash Wilder whiffed. Never mind. Kicked him right in his midsection and making sure that he's now completely out of this. Oh no. Come on, Scott. Do something about this now. They're going for the leg again.
The ref is telling Dawson to stay on the outside. Otherwise, he will be disqualified. But this could be it.
They should be disqualified.
Going for the cover. The revival is eliminated. And Dawson is furious. Dawson is furious. And wait, Dawson's grabbing a chair. What has he in mind here?
Oh, come on. Give him something. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Just hit the leg until he cannot walk again. Oh, yes.
They are eliminated. What's the point? What's the point of that? Oh, no.
The point is that they don't want to be pushed around by these two guys that don't even care about tag team wrestling. They're just two singles. They should have stuck into the singles division and not interfered into the Revival's business, as they just attacked Dunne and Itami, and hopefully that will bite them in the ass and make them lose this next round here. But the question is, who's the next team?
There are our final competitors. Paul Rotana and Joe Hennig, the Heritage, are the final competitors in this match. And now Rotana's going to ring. The ref is ringing the bell. Oh no, not this way.
Yes.
Not this way, no.
One. No. Are you kidding me? Are you goddamn kidding me?
Very smart by Itami.
Smart? This is devious.
He grabbed Dunne's leg and put it on the rope.
The Heritage should have already won the belts.
But they haven't. Itami knew what was happening, and he made sure that they haven't lost. And now Pete Dunne tags to Hideo Itami. Of course, the share shots have already done what Scott Dawson wanted it to be. They have very much hurted Hideo Itami and Pete Dunne. Of course, Joe Hennig is also at ringside, but the Heritage now has a huge advantage here against Hideo Itami and Pete Dunne.
Make this cheater pay. Make this cheater pay. Atomic drop, big boot combination, as we already saw last week here from the Heritage. Nothing but pure wrestling perfection. And Joe Hennig there going for the drop to hold on Hideo Itami.
Of course, Joe Hennig, the son of the legendary Mr. Perfect, the grandson of Larry X. Hennig, and Bo Rotunda, of course, we know him as the son of Irvin R. Shyster.
Back suplex there by Joe Hennig. He attacked the leg of Hideo Itami as the Revival did in the previous match. So Joe Hennig just taking advantage of what the Revival has already done as he now hits that wheelbarrow German suplex. Come on, Heritage, you got this right here, boys. I think we are about to crown our first SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and there are two sons of two very much legends, Joe Hennig and Bo Rotunda, as Hennig now whips Itami into the corner.
But of course the damage of Scott Dawson has been done, and now Rotunda wants to pick up the pieces. Takes Itami down with the elbow drop. But he's not going for the pin yet. That could be a big mistake, because of course we know Hideo Itami and Pete Dunne are two fighters with great fighting spirit who never want to give up.
I believe that was the move that Heritage won their previous match on the last SmackDown episode.
Last week they won with a bulldog where it was
that's true.
With that electric chair bulldog, that very hard-hitting maneuver. But right now, Rotunda. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. The face of Itami right into the ring rope. And now, of course, Pete Dunne wants in to help Sparta, to help them become SmackDown Tag Team Champions, because the winner of this match right here will be the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But right now, the Heritage has all pieces put right where they want them.
Yet again, the atomic drop, big boot combination. It seems like Itami and Dunne are completely out of this.
Those chair shots from Scott Dawson were very effective, and the Heritage pretty much can do what they want here.
The Hennig family and the Rotunda family are very proud of their great athletes right there that are in this ring right now. This generation is all about winning championships right here, and they're about to. So let's see if they can pick up the pieces that the Revival, the Revival attacked Itami and Dunne, making sure now that, the Heritage at least can win them belts. So let's see if that is what they can do right here. As Itami throws Hennig to the outside, and Itami can now make the tag here to Dunne. That was necessary.
And now Pete Dunne is back in, and I think he's fired up right here. But Joe Hennig is taking a bit of time. He takes a bit time to breathe.
Shouldn't wait too long though.
Of course, the referee is counting, and let's not forget, the winner of the next fall, whoever gets the next fall, will become SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So there's a lot on the line in the final of that Tag Team Turmoil Match here on SmackDown.
Hennig there biding his time on the outside and then luring Dunne in for a trap and hitting him there on the apron. Beautiful tactic here by the Heritage as he now whips Dunne back into the ring.
And now Hennig may want to finish him off, though he's going to the second rope.
From Brad's rope, he hits that beautiful splash to the back there.
And now he wants to take out the trash, in his words.
And we're going back into the corner. Maybe we are already going for that beautiful bowler combination. Maybe he was going for that, but Dunne yet again trying to come back into this one. That's what he does best. He is the bruiserweight. He hits you hard with those forearm smashes, but Hennig with the reversal yet again.
But Matt, I don't understand how are Pete Dunne and Hideo Itami still standing. They have been in that match for so long, for 20 minutes I think. And they are still standing, and you can see in Hideo Itami's face, those two guys are really done. They are fighting more than with instinct than with all of what they can do in that ring. They are on autopilot, you may want to say.
I mentioned this earlier, we have the very best athletes this world has to offer, and even though I hate these devious human beings, they are in fact two great professional wrestlers. They have been more known as singles competitors, and of course their stamina maybe even better than than normal tag team wrestlers, because when you're in a tag team, there's some time when you're standing just on the apron and catching your breath again. So it's, you know, done and Itami doing a pretty damn good job, I have to say, even though, you know, some of their wins tonight were, you know, very questionable.
But what's not questionable is that Joe Hennig got a knee right into his face. And this could maybe be the game changer in this match. No, Hennig is back on the attack against Itami, throwing a punch with everything he has left here. And I don't think they have much left, but they're giving everything they have.
Every maneuver could be the finish right here. Oh, kick into the midsection and a kick right into the face of Hennig. Jesus Christ.
And now is done looking for the bitter end.
I think I saw some two flying. Going for the bitter end there, but Hennig with the reversal yet again. Whip it to the corner of Bo Rotunda. The tag goes, and we are going maybe again for this beautiful tag team action right here. The demolition, decapitation. Paying homage.
Sticking with what works against the Bruiserweight.
That move right there has given Demolition a couple of tag team titles in the past. And this is exactly what the Heritage also wants to do, as Bo Rotunda just took out Hideo Itami on its side, making sure that he doesn't get involved in this anymore. And this does not look at all for Pete Dunne. I think we are about to see some new tag team champions right there. Hennig going to the top rope right here. I think they're going for it, Chris. Electric chair into the Bulldog.
Right on the kisser. Hennig's going for the pin. The ref is counting. The Heritage are the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Wow, what a great Turmoil match we just saw here tonight. And what a beautiful ending here for me to see. Their Heritage are the very first SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Their ancestors would be very proud of them.
Definitely, but of course, as they are celebrating the backstage with our general manager Eric Bischoff, who has an announcement to make. And of course, he's also congratulating the Heritage on winning the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
Oh, some news about the Universal Championship situation for Backlash. Let's see what this is.
Oh, that's interesting. Next week on SmackDown we will have a Beat the Clock tournament with 6 of SmackDown's best superstars. That's great. And the winner will compete for the Universal Championship at Backlash. This is huge. Of course, we saw Brock Lesnar attacking Johnny Gargano today. Don't tell me this is what I think it is.
Well, that was probably the smartest decision.
Brock Lesnar is going to Backlash and he already is in that title match? You got to be kidding me. I mean, I get why Eric Bischoff is doing that. But this is not right. This is not right. But we're definitely excited for the Beat the Clock tournament next week here on SmackDown, as the referee gives the SmackDown Tag Team Championship belts to Bo Rotunda and Joe Hennig, your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Good night from Atlanta, Georgia.